shining star. No matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be, what you can truly be.
Friday of every month, Leak and Sons, Donna Leak, WVON. We honor a special educator who's making a difference in our community. And for the month of February, for the month that we know as Black History Month, Cawanna Stonewall is our shining star of the month. Everybody put your hands together. Cawanna is getting a standing ovation. Stand up, rah-rah. Give her a standing ovation. Clap your hands. There's pandemonium in there. Look, Sonia. Look at Sonia Escobar over there. She's pumping her fist. Domity, stand up, doggone it. There he is. See Domity over there? Stand. Donna Leak, are you standing up on your feet?
I am standing up, clapping, and cheering. In my Atlanta Falcons jersey, I'll have you know.
I am happy to have Cawanna here. Donna Leak from Leak and Sons is on the live line with us as we do this every month. Donna, as you guys know by now, is an educator herself. And, you know, Donna, always bring you on by having you explain to our audience why Leak and Sons decided to do this in the first place, to honor educators.
Well, the reality is, and I say this all the time, that educators are the ones that are in the classrooms and the schools that really are making an impact in lives. We wouldn't have doctors, lawyers, astronauts. We wouldn't have any of these people in their fields if it was not for our educators. And I don't think that we do enough to say thank you and honor the work that they do. So I said to our family, look, I'm an educator, and I feel like we need to be honoring the people who are in here doing this work every day. Leak and Sons, they wouldn't be morticians if there was not a teacher from a school that helped put them on that path. So I just believe this is the foundation of America, and even more now than ever before, this is a foundation, especially for our young people who are really in need of extremely important services. And so I cannot say enough congratulations every month to the educators. Sometimes it just brings tears to my eyes when I hear the stories, you know, like this young woman who was working in Inglewood, who was, really just ensuring that there's exceptional education for kids who may not get it otherwise. So that's why I do this every month. And thank you, Matt. I appreciate you all for honoring this.
Well, it's all about you guys. We wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for Leak and Sons saying, hey, this is important to us. And it's one of the missions of this radio station is to focus on education and to make sure that we are talking about education on a regular basis. Cawanna, good morning to you, and congratulations.
Thank you. Good morning to all of you all. It is such an honor to be here. I'm so happy.
As I get your microphone in front of you.
Okay.
There you go. And you know what? And this is an off day for her. This is a furlough day, right?
Yes, it is.
So, see, she's coming
even
in.
More important.
She could have been sleeping in late today, but she understands the importance of this segment. And so tell me about you. What school do you teach at?
I teach at Perkin-Bass Elementary School. It's located in Inglewood. And I just want to give a shout-out to them also. What a wonderful staff I'm working with, exceptional students, great principal. It's really a really, really great school.
You have a school where the principal is in sync with the staff. That school is successful, right? If you got some riffraff friction going on, you're gonna have some issues.
Yes, that is correct.
And obviously you got a good relationship with your principal.
I do.
Good.
Wonderful principal. Wonderful staff, wonderful students. Everything is exceptional about this particular school.
Shout out to your principal. What's his or her name?
Shout out to Carolyn Jones.
There you go. All right. Because see, now you got that as credit. You know, I mentioned your name on WVON. You know, so no, that is good though. How long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for maybe 18 years now.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
All right, so you've been doing it for a while.
I've been doing it for a long time.
You were a product of Chicago Public Schools.
Yes.
You went to Marshall High School.
I did.
On the west side, Dorothy Gators.
Yes, I did.
And the world-class girls basketball, ladies basketball program over there.
Yes.
Of course. And then you went to, I was joking with her because you went to college at?
Eastern Illinois University.
So
my
I
undergrad.
said, this black girl from the West Side went on a journey to Charleston, Illinois. A land not so far away, but not so familiar now, was it? Did you find any black people in Charleston when you were
I found lots of black people there. There was a lot of us there, 500, I believe.
And was it there that you decided you wanted to be a teacher? You thought about education, or did you decide you wanted to get into education earlier?
You know, actually, I started. I was interested in education as a child. I was inspired by two very, very outstanding teachers. I would also like to say their names, in Mrs. Odoms and Mrs. Woods.
Oh, there you go.
They were the two most positive teachers that I had encountered, and because they showed all of the students at the school so much love, I knew I wanted to be just like them.
Donna Leak, that's a familiar story. Did you have the same story?
You know, I actually did. I had a high school math teacher, and I was a math major as an undergrad, and it was amazing that I had a high school math teacher who said to me, you know, you're really good at this. You need to be telling other people. So I ended up helping other kids in class, and my parents were sorely disappointed. And this is a story that a lot of educators go through. Mm-hmm. My parents sent me to Purdue to be an engineer, not to be a math teacher. So, you know, that's the thing is when you've got the passion for it, and that's what our winner's talking about. When you have the passion, you just say, you know what, I'm going to forge ahead because this is the right thing to do.
It is the right thing to do.
I'm so excited. I love this story. Love it.
So I want to also talk about you teach over in Inglewood, right?
Yes, I do.
And so I want you to know how timely this segment is. For the last hour and about 20 minutes, my cousin Ra, who's in the studio with us right now, has been telling his story about how he got caught up being a gangbanger, being a product of the streets, being shot 11 times, being in and out of jail. How many times were you in and out of jail, Ra?
Been to prison 4 times.
4 times. And he's been telling his story, which has been mesmerizing and compelling to all of our listeners. And the reason why this segment this Leak and Sons Shining Star segment is so timely on this day, because Ra talked about how in 6th grade he got recruited to join a street gang, and after that it was a wrap. And Ra would tell you if he could do it all over again, what would you do, Ra?
Man, stayed in school and been some more productive and just did the right thing.
Yep. And I would imagine, Cawanna, you are in a position right now with young kids in Inglewood that are going to be confronted with that same decision about the fork in the road, and they too young to understand which way to go. Just like Ra, he didn't know which way to go. And that's where, you know, me and my brothers and my cousins, we really kind of let him down in not being there for him. But your role right now as a teacher in Inglewood is just enormous, because I would imagine some of the students there are challenged by the realities of the streets.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But a lot of people are not aware that there are actually 59% more black men in post-secondary education than they are in prison.
Good.
And a lot of people are not even aware of that.
Well, it's because of you and people like you and Donna and some of the people that we recognize here on Leak and Son Shining Star of the Month. So congratulations to you and to all the teachers, yes, who are making a difference. And, of course, as always, Donna Leak, thank you so much for everything that you guys do at Leak and Sons, for bringing this segment and bringing attention to teachers in our community that are making a difference in their lives. Cawanna Stonewall. Woohoo!
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you so
From
much.
the west side of Chicago. Wait, everybody, stand up again and give it up for Cawanna. Stand up, Ra, everybody. Look around you, Cawanna, everybody.
I think I can get used to this.
I know, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Donna, thank you so much, as always.
Absolutely. But, Matt, I have to put in a plug. You know, I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, what'd she say?
She's from
No,
Atlanta.
I am
Oh, that's
from
right.
Atlanta, Georgia. And my Falcons are in this Super Bowl on Sunday.
That is right.
I'm wearing my Falcons jersey under my suit today at work.
You know what?
I'm off.
My little son-in-law is from Atlanta as well, Brandon, and he says Atlanta is on fire right now.
It's on fire.
Woo.
I was at the game when we beat the Packers, and I promise you, it has been on fire since 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter of that game.
Man,
so root for my Falcons.
Let me tell you this. Most of America is pulling for the Falcons. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
You know, you have no idea how many people do not like the Patriots. So I would tell you that this Sunday, the Atlanta Falcons are America's team, Donna Leak.
Yes, they are. That's my team.
There you go.
Falcons.
There you go. We'll leave it on that note. All right, Cawanna, thank you so much, and congratulations.
You're a shining star, no matter who you are. Shining bright to see what you can truly be, what you can truly be.
No one can see me here. I'm in a high world above the clouds. I'm soaring, I'm soaring.